Merry Christmas everybody, it's me Martin, the lead designer, back with a Christmas special. In this video we'll be checking out vehicles. So let's start with the basics. How do you control the vehicles? Well, you do it with the standard W, S, A, and D buttons, but you can also steer them with your mouse. And you also have your horn, lights, and so on. We've just begun working on these, so there isn't much advanced functionality to show you right now. What I want to do in this video is give you an overview of what to expect and also discuss an issue that we ran into. So let's take a drive down to the racetrack and see a little bit of the island on the way. As I'm driving along here, you've probably noticed that the wheels and steering wheel look a little bit odd. I'm not sure why that is, but apparently you have to use some kind of special material on them in Unreal Engine to get rid of that. We'll have to check that out later. You might have also noticed that the car kind of jitters back and forth. This happens because when you press the forward button, you're sending the server a message that you want to travel forward. The server then calculates your position and sends it back to you, which then actually updates the position of your car on your PC. The problem is that there's a slight delay as the signal travels back and forth, which causes this jittering effect that you're seeing. The jittering also affects the speedometer. To fix that, games use something called client-side prediction, which predicts where the car is going to be and irons out the jittering. How does it work? I don't know, but Unreal Engine 4 and 5 don't have it for vehicles. They have it for players, but not for the vehicles. As with most things in this engine, they kind of just started, forgot about it, and started working on the next big feature. And this is what makes predicting how long something will take to implement, well, pretty much impossible. Because you expect that these basic things will work out of the box, and they don't. Alright, let's take a right here. Another thing that we're missing is the driver's animation. That's another thing we'll have to do next year. So what do we do about it? Well, luckily there's a plugin on the marketplace that costs like $70, which promises to fix the issue and some other bugs. They have a free demo project, so we'll have to check that out after the new year. Let's try driving in some adverse weather conditions. There's no point in adding more functionality right now because the plugin might work in a different way and then we'd have to redo it all. When building a post-apocalyptic buggy, it's probably a good idea to put a roof on it. And yes, the vehicles do use our good old friend PhysX. Another thing that needs to be thought about is how do we deal with all these road signs and stuff falling over when you crash into them. Since it's a multiplayer game, it all has to be replicated to all the other clients. I'm not even sure how to deal with that right now, if I'm honest with you. Does this actually happen in real life? I'm gonna have to check that out. I think we might have to disable these shadows. But it does look pretty cool. Now that we're at the racetrack, let me show you how the suspension works. Pretty cool, huh? Now check this out. Unreal Engine actually supports open and locked differentials. I wonder, is that a hint for vehicle upgrade options? Let's try the ramp. And let's try this big, whatever that thing is called. And that's it, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos, and consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/TavianaTheOrigins. And I'll check you guys out next time.